6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then leave!
Very nice.
Go get him! Yeah, Chris! Go get.
What are your goals for Western States?
To finish first, then sub 24 hour, and then the more and more I talk to people that I run with, the more I believe I can do a 22 hour or 21 hour, but that seems pretty ambitious.
What are your fears?
I don't have any fears. Not finishing, but that's not an option.
Okay. Why are you doing Western States?
Because I thought this would be a good idea.
Yeah.
We are on our way to Robinson's Flat. Woohoo! Woohoo! Yay!
All right, Chris. There you go.
Team hype.
Yeah, buddy.
All right, buddy. Right here, right here. Come have a seat. Right here.
Sunscreen.
We got it.
All right, Chris. Real quick before you go, how you feeling?
Feeling good. Yeah, I just got, some more running to do.
It's just
We'll see you.
you know you do that.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, will you? You
Okay.
guys on your thing?
All right, you're good.
I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Go get some.
Hype! Keep hype! Woohoo! Okay, well, at least we know if you made it through at 12:30.
All right, Christina, how do you look to you?
Huh?
How do you look?
That's very good. He was positive and he's looking up.
Okay.
We'll see how he looks in the next one.
Awesome. All right.
Looking good. 2 thumbs up from the crew.
Okay, Mom.
Absolutely.
All right, sounds good. Next one.
From day one of making the decision of running Western States to today.
So, day one when I decided I wanted to run Western States is probably because we were at the aid station volunteering for Western States at Cal 1. So shout out to Cal 1. Woo! Cal 1! But it was seeing like all the average people running. And then I thought like, oh, maybe I could do this. But now I realize that all those people are like superhuman and super awesome. So, and then I had to pick a qualifier, so I picked Waldo. And I ran Waldo. And it went pretty well. I was walking around the next day. Things were good. And then I got accepted as the GVH sacrificial lamb for Cal 1. And now I'm in Western States.
All right.
I'm making breakfast.
It's 3:20 a.m. Race day. Did anything change from last night? You feeling good?
Feeling good. Breakfast champions. Gonna eat some eggs,
Eggs and coffee.
cheese, and avocado.
Oh, battery.
I would probably be running ultras, even if there wasn't a Western States, because at some point, when you finish a marathon, you finish marathon training, some people tend to want more and a bigger challenge than just completing 26 miles. And so I guess that's kind of what happened to me. I've actually, since deciding to run Western States, I've run more ultras than I have actual marathons. So I guess I'm, as much as I want to say I'm a road runner, I guess I'm really an ultra runner.
Are you gonna go back to road running after Western States?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll go back to road running after Western States. I don't know. Or maybe I'll decide that I don't like 100 miles and I won't ever want to do it again.
There you go.
All right, Chris.
I'm a little tired.
You look awesome. Good job, Mr. Run to the chute. Get your eyes stuck going.
Grab his pack if you can.
I'll try to get it back.
Take the bladder out.
Okay. You don't want the bladder?
No.
Okay.
All right.
Got it.
Go ahead.
Take the bladder and put ice in it.
No.
Okay. Getting some blister wound care here.
For you when you're doing your Western States
Swapping out
Yeah.
packs, bottles, drinking insures.
never know.
Not that bad, but yep.
I don't mind.
I'll take care of it. Okay. Thanks, brother.
Fun times. Running 100 miles. Chris, how you holding up out there?
I'm okay. Moving a little slow.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're mentally with us?
What's that?
Are there any parts that you're worried about for tomorrow?
Kind of worried about the canyons. I've never finished a 100K like feeling good. So it'll be really interesting to go past that 100K mark, and hopefully I feel good when I see you guys. And yeah, I just want to take my time and make it there eventually.
Any final words?
Well, I'm not dying.
Not yet.
So, well, I've not been given permission to die tomorrow.
No, you have not.
So, no, I'm pretty excited about it. It should be a good run. I understand that if I start feeling bad around mile 20, that's perfectly normal, and it'll come back. I just gotta eat more. Always eat. And then eat when I don't want to. So when you see me and I'm like, no, I don't wanna, you just shove food down my throat.
I will baby bird it.
Yeah.
John will be in charge of this.
Okay, so John's gonna baby bird my food to me.
Alright, you just agreed to it.
We are currently at the Forestville A station waiting for Chris. It is 15:29. Chris went through Michigan Bluff at 7:14, so we're just waiting for him to come through here so we can cheer him up, and Ian can make him drop some 730s down to call 1, then to call 2, then call 3, and then next to Green Gate. So here we are waiting for him, and here comes Dean Carnassus. Chris was about 30 minutes or so behind him, so we should be expecting him in the next 15-20 minutes after Mr. Carnassus passes through here. So next up, Chris Dalton. Woo! Way to go, Chris! Woohoo! I mean, Casey was struggling a little bit.
Alright, here we are, Forest Hill. Recovering just a little bit, swapping out shoes. Picking up Ollie. And I'll take him next.
Did you get his fresh water?
Other light in the back too.
Looking good.
That will be fine. I'm not
Where did you put the Margie? Where was the headlight?
You put it with the glasses.
Not the other one. The red one.
It should be in the same spot. Then we'll check. I'm good.
You sound great.
Yeah, I'm looking good, feeling good.
All right.
Do you want us to wipe you down with like?
No, I'm okay.
Where do you want this one?
Just in the back pocket back here. Till to the river, I'll have Ollie, and Ollie will make ridiculous jokes, and he'll help push me through down to the river, and then I'll pick up Ian, and I'll apologize to Ian for running so slow, and then he'll make me go faster, so that's good. And then after that point, it's just survive the rest of the race. So I'll pick up John at Pointed Rocks and hopefully try and run it in before 24 hours.
How are you gonna stay awake for 24 hours plus?
It's not that hard. When I was crewing for Ian, it wasn't that hard to stay awake while we were running. So as long as I just keep moving and don't sit down for too long, then I think I'll be able to stay awake through the night. And I'll drink Red Bull or just Coke and caffeine and just keep moving. That's about it.
How are you gonna fight through your low lows?
Just keep moving forward. Eventually it gets better. That's about it. Eventually, I just realized that like it will get better. Keep going.
All right, looking good. You done walking, Chris?
Yeah, yep. Alright, here we go.
All right, get some. There you go.
I will, like, maybe I won't have that many lows until later, which I'm kind of hoping for. Like, hopefully during the day I'm pretty happy throughout most of the day, and then having a pacer is just going to really help boost morale. So I think, and if any of the pacers see me at kind of a low, they're pretty good about just talking me through it and not, or talking at me while I just sit there and mope. Thanks for being out here.
Just keep moving.
Okay. Doing good.
Hat.
Light.
Right, and your vest. And then move
ready.
anything, you're all good?
I'm all good.
All right.
Chris has also been saying this was the last hill, totally belittling what John has to do. So if you start getting tired,
I'll remember. It's not a hill.
that a hill.
It's not a hill. Got it.
I said it was a low hill.
Here, water up here before you go. Stop moving, stop moving. Come on.
Okay. All right, bud. Get out of
All
here.
right. Love you. Here, water.
We're gonna be in.
All right, Ian. See you guys.
I'm very thankful and happy that everyone is supporting me through the run. Especially my beautiful wife and my crew and everyone who's been super positive about actually getting it done, and the folks at Cal One are gonna be pretty awesome when I swing by. GVH that hosts Cal One, and GVH that's letting me steal some pacers from them.
All right, man. Bring it in.
Yeah!
There you go.
Oh, baby! Chris Dalton of the Space Force.
Nice. All right. All right, it's downhill. Let's get a little shuffle on. There you go. Beautiful. Watch your step. It can be real awkward if you win right before the finish. And all the pictures of you are busted lip. All right, getting it done.
61.
Here we go. All right, home stretch.
I think my favorite part was having my crew with me the last mile. And then also coming up to Roby Point, going up that hill when I finally realized that I was actually going to make it. I've been fighting for so long, just going aid station to aid station, so it was finally nice to actually think like, oh, I'm gonna make it now.
Is at the top of the track, number 161. This is his first 100-mile run.
Yeah, Chris.
From 10 previous helpers, he's a systems engineer at a hospital. Recently accepted a job to be the high school cross-country coach in his town in Dixon. Big shout out to his wife, Christina Dalton. Chris and Christina. Christopher Dalton
Yeah,
from
Chris.
Dixon, California.
All right.
32 years old, finishing his first 100-mile run. This is Christopher Dalton.
Yeah, boy, go. All right.
So, at least I tell myself that it'll be awesome right now. It'll be awesome when I finish. You know, Ian and I talked about it on one of our long runs where we said we don't like suffering, but we like being done. And we like actually going for a long run and that feeling when you're done and you don't have to do it anymore. And that's what I look forward to in Western States, is just not having to do it anymore. So I'll get my belt buckle, and then maybe I don't have to do Western States anymore. Maybe I don't have to do any more 100-mile runs.
Do your first 100 mile. What do you want to tell your kids? Your future kids?
That if you really want to, you can run 100 miles or do anything you want. You just gotta work hard. You have to work at it. You have to be smart about it. Plan it out and do it. Because if I can run 100 miles, then a lot of people can do it. They just have to be prepared for when it gets tough.